First possible spoilers ahead. Now, if you remember the Insomniac games hack a while ago, and you are a Ratchet&Clank fan, then you have seen the leaks, and a crazy time frame for the sequel, which is in 2029. So, honestly, everything could change by then. But, going by what we know now, we can speculate. Now, they have a breakdown of what the villain will be like, concept art, massive world concepts, stylized character environment. Introduce a new villain with a darker tone and playable emphasis, inspired by dark matter and urban legends of shadow people. Former scientist clothing remnants can reflect those elements. Mysterious and ruthless, shadow form should hint at a Lombax with personality, but consumed. Now dimensionally radioactive and changed by rift energy. A creature of multiple dimensions. Dark matter beast. Hulking dark matter version of a Lombax with the head of Alistair Asgard. Villain is the dark matter beast's shadow, beastly savage Lombax with a similar VFX treatment to the villain. The villain watches from afar as the beastly Lombax's shadow. Ratchet and Clank are shooting and holding back the beastly Lombax. We also see some design hints in another image. What we know from this is basically there are two villains, a powerful giant beastly character. This character, my guess, will act as a recurring antagonist to that of the heroes who will run from it. We have a confirmed look of him in another page. He has Alistair's head for reasons we don't know yet. My guess is to perhaps a clone creating the perfect warrior. The next antagonist will be something like the Nethers. Going by the images, we see a goth girl, shadow entities, and Doctor Doom and the Beyonder. The other villain will likely be a woman. Very intelligent, most importantly cosmic, otherworldly type of entity. A being that can possibly manipulate darkness and maybe even other dimensions. Perhaps even somewhat of a higher dimensional Cthulhu type of being. But that might sound too much for what they'd be going for. But they might as well go all out, since with this time frame, you better go big. The other thing is the enemy is a Lombax. So I expect the villain to know a lot about Ratchet, Lombaxes and their culture, and likely has plans for Lombax society. In short, there will be a big strong fighter man and a magical smart lady. The big guy, I like his design. The fact that there's emphasis on his head being Alistair Asgard should add some mind play to poor old Ratchet. But otherwise, I'm sure he's a brute force type of villain. Has lots of potential. I hope the other villain has lots of potential. I hope she is pretty evil and menacing. Well, tell me your thoughts in the comments. This could all legit be scrapped by 2029, and most definitely change. But for now, tell me your thoughts in the comments and please like, sub, the bell. Later.